Nothing says fun like starting the day with this guy. I think we'll probably just take the scrafting. Actually, maybe we'll take that one. I don't know. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. We'll take the crafting skill magazine bundle. That is what that is. I don't know. I got nothing. What do we have as options today? We do have quite a few things that are nearby-ish. I'm just looking to see, is there anything in a different area? Looks like a bunch of stuff to the northeast, and then south, northeast, and south again. I mean, I guess we could do, sure, that one. I don't know. So if we go northeast, that's going to take us to, I think this is the area we were last time. That's where I think we're going to go. So let me sell off some stuff, drop some things off back at the base, and then we will get a move on today. I have to think we're pretty darn close to being done with our tier 2 stuff, tier 2 quests. I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it just seems like we got to be getting really close. And it looks like the courier bag is going to be right there. Can we get around on this side, or is this one of those where you don't go around? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, well, I mean, we'll be done whenever we're done, but I do think it's probably coming up pretty darn quickly. Oh, I don't even know how to get over to that. All right, I think that requires getting rid of these guys so we can put some frames right here so we can crawl right across, because, yeah, look at that. That's kind of a tricky location, really. I mean, obviously not, but kinda. I could see that would be easy to miss. I wouldn't feel too badly if I missed that one. I'd be annoyed, but I wouldn't feel too badly about it. It is zombie run o'clock, so everyone's going to be very excited to come and say hello. And we do need to clear this place to complete the quest, so that will still be a thing. Sure. Doing some loud looting, probably shouldn't, but we are, so tough. Get over it, I guess, or something. I don't know. Hey, acid, look at that. Acid and toilet pistol. We haven't had one of those in a minute. I'm not sad. Sad? Not unhappy? I don't know. Whatever. Toilet pistol. Yay, toilet pistol. I don't know, insert some commentary here about toilet pistol or something. I got nothing. You were really taking your time. If I didn't know better, I would think I have Guppy Kerr's random getter-upper installed, but I don't think I do. That's a mod, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's a mod that changes the timing so that zombies don't always go down for the exact same amount of time every time. You knock them down, they get knocked down for a random amount of time, thus random getter-upper. Kind of a brilliant name, honestly. Love it. Guppy Kerr has a lot of really just cool little mods like that. Good stuff. So anyway, we are continuing on today. Hi, how you doing? I knew I was hearing someone, but I didn't realize you were that close. We're continuing on with the hope of finding some decent, useful stuff, and I don't know, I mean, whatever. We're going to find what we're going to find. I should probably tell you that I did stop and craft a few lockpicks on the way over here. So we do have some lockpicks handy, just in case we run into anything that might be worth using a lockpick on. I don't know. Gun safe, wall safe, etc. safe. I don't know. There are things. We're not going to find any of the big lock boxes, because those are generally restricted to Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5, but just the same. Adam. Don't make me attack the workbench. That's rude. By the way, that reminds me, yeah, we have some points available to spend. We're getting close to another point being available. Tell you what, once we hit the next level, that'll be level something, we'll just go ahead and spend our points, because that'll give us 5 to play with, and that's a pretty good number. It's a nice round prime number. We can play with that one, I think. I'm kind of thinking I already know where I want to go with them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. A couple of them for sure. Beyond that, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, eventually know where we're going, because we more or less have a build. I mean, I haven't given you the literal spreadsheet on the build, you know, with the exact level things are going, but I like to do things just a little looser than that. I like to leave the opportunity to make adjustments where needed, so not necessarily. That was my cat, if you're wondering why I suddenly looked to the right when I stabbed. I like to leave a little bit of opportunity for adjustment as we go. And that was the clunk right there. We are done with this mission. So I guess all that leaves is me trying to figure out how in the world to stand up there without falling down and to get us some loot. Start with the toolbox as is tradition and grab our 7 nails. Come on, grab the medical supplies. It seems like stuff we will want. And it could be wrong, but we'll go ahead and unlock all the things. If anyone wants to come in and say hello, they're welcome to do so. I will greet them with one knife to the face. We actually use those. I was about to trash them because that's usually what I do. That would have been bad. Holy crap, dude. Look at that. 2 legendary parts in a leather trunk. That's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen that. Wow. That gives me thoughts now. Oh, we forgot to read the books or magazines. None of those are really useful, but whatever. Oh, that gives me thoughts. That sparks thoughts. I wonder if it wouldn't be a bad idea to use 1 or 2 of those on a couple of things. I don't know. Kind of hesitant to do that on anything at this stage in the game, but I don't know. I could think of worse things to do. Well, we got time to kill, so I guess oh, hold on. We reset this, guys. So here, let's go ahead and check this. Nada. That's fine. Oh, and this reminds me, too, seeing... Oh, hi. Thanks for that. Thank you. Oh, dude dropped 10 steel. Wow, what is happening? I need to go buy a lottery ticket, because good things come in 3s, right? Wow. This is bonkers. You want to drop, like, a boss bag just for the giggles? With, like, I don't know, an auger or something? I don't know. Auger really wasn't what I want right now, but whatever, just the same. Anyway, the thought I had was we do need to put some gas in this guy, so that gas came from our base. And we're still not at a place where we can manufacture our own base, our own fuel, so do have to be kind of thinking of that a little bit at least. Is there anything else over here? It does look like there's a Bob's Market, and I don't know. Oh, this is the little shack here. This is kind of what was across the street from us in the last series. Not the building itself, but the little shack thing. It's kind of fun. I mean, sure, we'll just go over here since we're over here already. But I do think we need to be kind of thinking a little bit about collecting some more fuel here in the near future. Here, just collecting a bunch of plastic as it's all just lying around there, practically begging to be collected. At the very least, whenever we are done with our Tier 2 quest, we will be going to another area. I mean, I've been kind of delaying that, but it's been fine, really. I mean, I don't think we've been slowed down too much in our general progression by hanging out here a little bit, for sure. But not badly enough that I have any real concerns over it. I think we've been fine. That sounds like a sneak. A sneak. How you doing? Oh, wow, that was a regular attack. That guy got his head knocked off. That was great. That was really great. You don't see that happening frequently. Power attacks all day long, but regular attacks, not as much. I hear you. I don't know where you are. Are you under the ground down here? Because this path is how we get into the store. I don't know. Don't do it. Here. Oh. I was gonna say, can we get another decap with a regular, straight-up, wimpy, common, normal attack? No. The answer to that is no. Wow, there are a lot of bags and stuff down here. This is interesting POI. Didn't acknowledge, by the way, that book we found when we got the legendary parts. That was good for 50% additional damage with the spear on downed enemies. We're not using spears, so it's not a big deal. Which reminds me, I still have a couple things I need to do with spears in this mod, or with a particular spear. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do that yet. Eventually. Let's see if I can make it work. I don't know. Anyway. Still stabbing away. Let's check the food pile up here. Sure. The tuna's going to let us make tacos, so I'm not too upset with that. That's fine. Still cracks me up that we're using night vision goggles. They're just kind of trash in this game. Or at least they look funky. They're weird. And yet, I mean, probably not really totally dark enough to need them, but I'm trying to use them just because we found them. I mean, if we're going to carry them around and have them equipped or taking up a mod slot. Hi. Oh, man. It seems like we should get some use out of them. I don't know. Maybe you disagree. That's fine. Oh, that was good right there. Landed that extra attack on her as she was falling backward. It's always satisfying. I think the last bit of loot should be in here, kind of behind the counter, so to speak. Didn't mean to grab that. It's fine. We'll just take all the things. We're going to go back to base anyway. It doesn't matter. Don't think there's anything up there. I guess we could check these cabinets for something useful. I don't know. Maybe what we should do is go back to base and use all of our crappy stuff. Is this not the end loot? No. This is an actual POI. Okay. I don't know where the final loot is then. Wouldn't happen to be up here, would it? That seems unlikely. This is just a random nothing up here sort of room. Ooh. Oh crap, cannot close the door. Alright, stagger the other guy, worry about the lumber zombie later. There we go. Handled like a professional. So that's what we got for our loot over here. This one gonna break? Oh no. Alright, I thought the little wonky block there was gonna break. It does not. Fine by me. Makes my life easier. Really should be collecting all these resource bags just because. We don't care about quality 1 armor, ego or not, does not matter. Guess I'll collect this one since it's right here. Let's go ahead and get back to base. I think I want to go take care of a couple things there. Sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah, we hadn't checked the cement mixer. I was just thinking as we're driving by, I think this place usually has the cement mixer. Oh gosh, and it also has tree stumps, and these are on a POI, therefore they have double the possibility of having honey in them, which is why none of them are going to have honey, except for that one. Excellent. Carrying on. Back at the base, we have made some farm plots, and I'm going to do what I talked about doing on the previous series but never got around to do, which is bury them a little bit. That way when the crops grow, they're basically growing right at ground level. There's no real specific rhyme or reason to want to do that other than I just think it looks nice. So there you go. I'm doing it because it looks nice. So that gives us 2 potatoes, 2 whatever's in there. Oh, look at that. The mushrooms in here are done. And I don't honestly remember if we have any sort of farmer gear. Wow, we never checked this cabinet? How's that a thing? I don't even know. So let me clean up this room a little bit so we can plant some more mushrooms in here, and we'll pick up and get moving again, I think. I was starting to say, I don't know if we have a bunch of farmer gear, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Sure, take the lockpicks. Oh, and that completes us a tier 2. Oh gosh, there aren't really any good choices here. We don't need an additional workbench, food bundle, nail gun. Nail gun. Nail gun. We'll take the nail gun. We don't need a quest from him. I think we've already done his inventory. I am tempted to buy this book here to gain 5% more experience from kills at night. I mean, we did just get a bunch of extra money. And we're going to get a bunch more by selling that and all of that. So you know what? We just sold a bunch of brass. It's basically a wash. And then here, we can sell you that for 20 bucks. Sure, let's take that. So what we're going to do now is head on over to see Trader Jen, which we'll go ahead and make her the quick waypoint. Because now that we have, in fact, completed Tier 2, that kind of changes things for me a little bit. I think we have... Yeah, we're in a good enough spot. We can go. I mean, I kind of want to go back to grab some other things. I was thinking we're probably going to be doing some more, like, infestations and stuff, so I tried to grab some materials for that, but no, let's go see Trader Jen, and when we get there, we're going to get a quest to another trader, and when we get to that trader, we'll finally spend all those points that I said we'd spend when we leveled up, which was like 12 years ago. Trader Jen, do you have a special job? Trade routes, going east to see Trader Bob. Let's check out your inventory, because we haven't been over here in a while. I mean, Trader Jen, obviously, she's the doctor. She's going to have a lot of medical stuff that she will sell. Bows do 10% more damage at night. I don't think I care as much about that one, although some of these guys, interesting power attack, but we're not really going to use bats. Shotgun tube extender mod, that could be... Nah, I mean, just to finish that particular book series, that's all I would care about with that one. So, I guess we'll buy that one just because I do want to finish that book series, but it's really just for the series itself. I don't care as much about that one specifically. And honestly, I don't even remember what you get for the series. It's just more like, we're going to use shotguns eventually, so let's just go ahead and do it. There's really nothing else here.
Thank you so much.
Let's see if she has any good candy worth buying. Eye candy and a jailbreaker. I'm fine with buying that. So, let's go see Trader Bob, and then we have some points to spend. Let's go ahead and redeem some of these things while we're here. Redeem. Are there any more that we can redeem? Nope. No more that we can redeem. Look at that. We are so close. So close to another level. If only we were to get some additional experience upon talking to Trader Bob and turning in this quest. Oh, look at that. We got 780 experience. Do you have any jobs out here, sir? I guess what we can do is just start off with a nice, easy fetch quest at the Towersley Estate. Sure, why not? Trader Bob, of course, is going to be our vehicle trader, so he's going to have stuff that generally aligns in that direction. I kind of want this one too, only because I want to complete the Magnum line at some point. But I feel like we've just spent a bunch of money on stuff that we really didn't need to spend money on. Look at that, he has a cement mixer. That's interesting. Upgraded bow cams, these are actually useful on the crossbow. It's like the one thing in the mod that actually works on crossbows, because I am generally anti-crossbow. What do you have for stuff over here? Nothing. So we've kind of bypassed the second biome in the game, or the first one outside of the starter biome. I know this POI now that I see it. Had some good times in this one, especially with some green zombies. Let me tell you. Oh, by the way, we do need to repair the bike, so I may or may not have run into a lot of things on the way over. It's kind of funny. I feel like we're kind of under-geared to be over here. I think we were over-geared for where we were planning on being, but over here I kind of feel like maybe we're under-geared, but I guess since this is only a fetch quest, this should be okay. I don't know. Whatever. If it had been an infestation, I might be a little more worried, but I think we'll be fine for a fetch quest. Sure, let's take all those things, and then we'll get in here and stab this guy. I know, we could have gotten a surprise attack on him, but that's okay. Sneaky. Not really worried about that. Where is our fetch? It's right here, actually. And we could be done in here in, like, light speed, because it's right here somewhere. I don't know. Where are you? You're in here. I know you are. Ooh, look at that. Some cobblestone rocks. Here, let's... There it is. Right there. It's on the other side there. Let's get everyone to jump down, say hello. Hi, how you guys doing? A stab and a stab. A stab and a stab. Hey, I didn't forget about you. I was just coming back. It's trying to share the stabbings. Is it in here? Nope. Still not there. Okay. Fine. We'll get to it eventually. This is kind of a fun POI, though. I do enjoy this one. It's pretty good. It's an interesting layout. Some fun stuff in here. It's cool. It's a good time. It's not like behind here, is it? Okay. Oh, we didn't check the workbench. Why not? Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Oh, she died. I don't know if she just died, but she did die. I can indeed confirm that she did. She did. Is it in here? Ah, it'll be in here. Perfect. Just kind of stab past you, good sir. There we go. Let's grab our satchel. And then I'm going to... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'm going to sit here and pick the lock on that thing, but... No, I'm not. I'm really not. Hello. It's not a bad shirt there, sir. It's a shame that it's all covered in your own blood now. How you doing? Kind of like a lumberjack light shirt. Lumber light. Oh, kill any zombies challenges complete. That's excellent. I don't remember if this was one of the newer POIs, or one of the first POIs, one of the earlier POIs to be using the ropes, but I kind of think it is. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. We were supposed to spend skill points, so here, we'll take care of that in just a second. This is just like such a great little resource right here. Look at that. So many cloth right there. So many cloth. Grab some water and some other stuff in here if there's anything worth grabbing. Sure, I guess take the seeds. They don't matter. We sort of planted everything we can. We actually ran out of clay, so we got to go do some digging if we want to make any more farm plots. Didn't tell you that at the time. Probably should have. Slow them down with the entangling arrow mod. Why not? Can't use those on a crossbow, but whatever. All right, so up we go, but first let us spend some points. We've got 6 skill points available. Let me go ahead and queue up that challenge. And there should be one more over here. There it is. 10,000 XP and some ammo. Wow. So we'll get that when we talk to the trader, I believe. Let's grab these guys here, eat the meat stew. That'll give us some food, some water, and then we can go ahead and spend a couple of points. I had said before, I kind of know where some of them are going. That one is going there, that one is going there. Those are like no questions asked. Kind of would like to start dumping more points into here, so we're going to do that guy, and then do that guy. That way our primary means of attack these days, which has to this point been knifey, is a little more knifier. And that will allow us to knife better and longer and faster and all the things, so sure. Ooh, Art of Mining. Make stacks of ore and other things. I'd never do that, because what's the point? The stack on its own is perfectly fine of all the loose materials. I mean, if you use those, I would actually be curious to know why. You know, what capacity, because I've never had any interest in doing that. I have no idea what we picked up from that trash. If anything, I'm sure something. Looks like it was glue and something else. I just barely caught the icon in the corner as it was going away. Hello? Trying to get over there to say hi to him, but man, there are so many just curtains and things hanging right here that I really should stop and go through them, but that's fine. I really don't need to take 2 coal either. That's going to be kind of useless. Whatever, it's fine. Come on, good books. Armor bag. Oh, look at that. That's actually super good. We can now make some quality armor. I actually think we might do that. We should have enough materials to make a full set of quality 3 heavy armor, I think. So when we get back to base, I think that's going to be the plan, is to make some armor. Which maybe I need to make sure we collect a little more cloth now, just to be sure. Pretty sure we don't need a ton of cloth. Maybe we do? I don't remember. I know we need sewing kits. Sewing kits and something else. What that something else is, couldn't pretend to tell you. Honestly, I don't remember. Duct tape? I think duct tape. And well, if we need duct tape, then we need cloth. So I guess this makes sense to grab the cloth. Yeah, it all works out. It all works out. Let's go ahead and drink a tea right quick, just because I noticed we're much fuller in terms of food than we are in hydration, so we can spare a little to balance things out just a touch. How you doing? I was not coming out to trade blows with you, madam. Death of 1,000 cuts. Maybe? Okay. Don't really need to do it this way, but it makes life easier, so we'll just get rid of that. Block. Get rid of that block. That way we can actually see in here to get all these things. Forge ahead. That reminds me, we need to go through the trader's blocks. I'll do that if I remember next time we get back to them. And then we should have some birds and things up here. So let's try to take care of those if we can first. There you are. Oops. This is not a bow. Hold, then click. No drawing necessary. Got it. Yeah, I was trying to draw the string. Oh, hi, how you doing? Got it back. We got it back. Madam, careful now. You too, sir. Be careful. This is dangerous up here. Don't want you to take a tumble like her. That looked painful. Where is that guy? You're right up there. No, we're not loaded. Never mind. I mean, I guess, sure. Search the generator. Oh, look at that. Free battery. I think there are two guys up there. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, there you go. Oh, I waited too long there. I was trying to be all fancy and get him in mid-fall or something. Look at you. You guys managed to land like right next to each other. That's pretty impressive. That right there is some precision jumping. What is this box here? Construction site box. Excellent. Okay, take that. Luggage. Definitely take that. And a backpack. Or bag. And then... I guess I'll just use... I mean, we did buy it, so here, we'll go and use the eye candy. And we did use a jailbreakers. This is kind of a waste, I know, it's fine. But I'll use those guys, and then we'll join on the flip side here to see what we got. All right, let's check this thing right away. Not really much to say, although those are some better preacher gloves than what we already have. I mean, look at that, 40% damage, so we're getting a 30% damage increase in addition to an extra mod slot on there that we can immediately use for no reason because warmth is not a thing in this version of the game. Did we get anything else of value out of that? I don't know. That was the only thing my eyes went to. I saw that and I'm like, ooh, I think that's going to be good. Quality 3 knife, I mean, we can check. Nope, that's a worse knife, so we will sell that one just straight up. Quality 2 knife, apparently, whoever used to live here liked knives. That's what I'm getting out of this. So, I think we've done good work here. We'll meet on the flip side tomorrow. Apparently, I'm just going to keep saying meet on the flip side of maybe visiting the trader. Maybe I'll just visit the trader, get us another quest so we can jump straight into things rather than having to bounce around so much. I'm kind of liking that a little bit. I don't know. I mean, you can give me your feedback if you prefer to see the communication with the trader. We're not going anywhere just yet. Let us figure out how we're going to make this work. I don't know. Okay, I'm just doing a thing here. I literally don't know what I'm doing. It's not coming in this way, is it? It's coming in another way. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Which way are you coming in? I have no idea which way it's coming in. This is bad. Oh, and there's a cat out there. Great. Maybe we are done after all. What was that? That sounded like something exploding. Oh, there it is. Yep, get on the bike and get out of here before we die. I'm going to call this one good. Catch you next one, Dylan. Thanks for watching. See you later.